Hi, my name's Taryn, and I would like to begin with a disclaimer that I am 21 years of age and I spend most of my time at work or at school. I do not exactly have much free time, so I don't really have many hobbies, though I do occasionally enjoy social gatherings among friends. Usually, about once or twice a month, I assemble with friends at a local bar for some drinks and quality time. And I decided to do my ethnography project on this event and show you guys a little bit of how the night goes.
There are a few things to do in preparation for a night out. One being finding an outfit that is both comfortable and stylish. When it comes to style for me, I usually throw on an effortless bracelet and I'm good to go. Maybe a simple necklace as well. Next step before leaving the house is drinking some quick beers or taking some shots, which is called pre-gaming. An important aspect of a night out that must be taken into consideration is the involvement of alcohol. A good strategy to use in this particular situation is planning ahead. By being responsible and leaving car keys at home, lives can be saved. What my friends and I usually do is call for an Uber or a Lyft driver, which are people who get paid to drive their own cars around lending rides to people in need. Uber and Lyft drivers will take us to and from our destination for a small fee. Arriving at the bar means now the fun has begun. The first thing we do is walk over to the bartender and order ourselves a few drinks. Most of my friends enjoy drinking beer, but for myself, I habitually order a vodka cranberry single short with a lime. Single means there is only one shot of alcohol, and short means it is in a smaller sized glass, essentially containing equal alcohol and juice. If I had ordered a single tall, it would be in a taller glass with extra cranberry juice, and a double would be 2 shots of alcohol. Once we have our drinks, we gravitate toward a table and see if we can find somewhere to sit down and enjoy ourselves. Upon finding a table, my friends and I take a seat and strike up a stimulating conversation. While we sit, talk, and sip on our beverages, we begin feeling a little bit different and have a butterflies in the stomach type of feeling, which is described as being tipsy. After the first drink, I go back to the bar for another, and so on and so forth. And usually at this time, people start telling jokes, and the rest of the night becomes extremely comfortable and effortless. After approximately my second or third drink, it is likely that I have headed to the restroom. Alcohol reduces the production of a hormone called vasopressin, which tells your kidneys to resorb water rather than flush it out. So after the first time somebody goes to the restroom during a night of drinking, it is called breaking the seal, because it is inevitable that trips to the restroom happen at a high frequency beyond this point. At many bars, activities are provided for the guests to add some additional entertainment to the experience. This particular bar we are in tonight has a few games such as cornhole, which is a game with the objective of scoring points by tossing beanbags into a hole in the opposite side. And it also has ring toss, which is one of our favorite games to play. With this game, there is a long string with a ring at the end, of which you attempt to swing onto the hook on the other side. It can be intensely addicting and also frustrating. Coordination and patience are must-have skills when playing this game. Understandably, a person finds himself becoming angered by the inability to get the ring on the hook, but being a sore loser is no fun and creates discomfort for others involved. So it is always best to be a good sport and play for the intent of having a good time and not for the intent of winning. Like this sign says, no drama. Well, unfortunately, at some point in the night, it has gotten a bit late, and it is time to head back home. At this time, I head over to the bar to grab one last drink and cash out, which means receiving my bill for my drinks, paying the bartender for their service, and of course, giving them a good tip. Now my friends and I are a bit intoxicated, which is described as being in a temporary state in which one's physical and mental faculties are impaired. Luckily, we scheduled an Uber to and from the bar as to not endanger ourselves and others. Once we arrive home, depending on how tired we are and how late it may be, we usually get washed up for bed and get snug in a bug with a soft blanket and fall asleep watching a nice movie. My movies of choice while in a state of intoxication consist of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, Wizard of Oz, Shrek or Shrek 2, or Harry Potter. Thank you very much, and have a great night.